Hi friends, today I'm sharing a clear framework that will help you understand the topic innovation in insurance is uniquely challenging in a smart way. Hi friends, after spending 2.5 decades stint in the financial service industry to work for organizations that have been on the leading edge of innovation in the insurance industry, I have both participated in innovation demo and led innovation implementing teams. I know firsthand how challenging it will be. Over these 2 decades, I've had few successes and many failures, but while I find the efforts to innovate to be both challenging and rewarding, regardless, it comes with many emotional low points mixed with a few highlights. I discovered that there are only 5 themes that I believe are unique to the insurance sector that makes it particularly different and difficult for innovators to succeed, particularly for those working within a traditional incumbent, although Insurtech startups certainly face many of such challenges in some form or other. Here's my list of 5 themes. 1. Highly complex products and services. 2. Long-standing history as an industry. 3. Detailed nature of the main disciplines. 4. Lack of customer engagement. And 5. Failure have never been appreciated. Let's elaborate each one of them in turn. 1. Highly complex products and services. Insurance is one of the most complex products I have ever come across in my life for a variety of reasons. Only intangible products and services being delivered at some point during the lifetime of policyholder, which is a combination of both financial instrument and legal contract all rolled into one policy documents, if printed. It does not require the same type of physical infrastructure or supply chains as manufacturing, but does involves a similar dependencies and intricate processes, i.e., management of large IT hardware and data centers historically. On top of it, challenges to market and sell because of the need to educate customer, either as direct B2C business or through B2B2C agency broker channel. I haven't touched upon reinsurance, asset management, third-party vendors and claimants, etc. All the processes and systems are critical to run insurance operations, have evolved over time, and are often not clear or obvious. Innovating within such a highly complex environment is a huge challenge with little to no pre-existing benchmarks in place. 2. Long-standing history as an industry. The old established insurance industry goes together with the complexity of the product and marketplace. Raising more complexity, systems and processes were developed to meet them, but then also industry is slow to adopt technology. In fact, the opposite is true. No one in those decades could have anticipated how technology would evolve over time, but it did create dependencies that continue to exist until the technology is updated or replaced. No small feat. Even Insurtech startups are under technical debt and have moved to new platforms. 3. Detailed nature of the main disciplines. Since insurance business is complex and has been around for a long time, the requisite disciplines that make up an insurance firm has gotten more specialized. Moving between product lines, geographies, and personal or commercial markets is difficult as well. In addition, claim adjusters, underwriters, actuaries, agents, brokers, etc. have their own training and continuous learning. It takes many years of experience to become an expert in each of these areas, and crossing over to another discipline is challenging. This specialization creates a narrow focus, which makes it difficult to see broad possibilities in technological or societal changes. Innovation efforts from within large organization tends to focus on the adjacent possibilities and less on radical change that is disruptive in nature. 4. Lack of customer engagement. Insurance is generally perceived as a set-it-and-forget-it proposition by its nature. Consumer pay premiums considering and hope they never have to file a claim, but the few who do suffer a loss each year will be happy that they have purchased the product, assuming they will have a seamless claim experience, which does not occur 100% of the time. Insurers have attempted to deliver value in other ways over the years, such as loss control or preventative care services, but given the fact that the majority of premiums are used to cover losses, insurers are limited in how much value outside of paying claims they can offer to insured policyholders. As a result, when a consumer pays significant premiums and does not receive a tangible benefit in return, they are not as engaged with the insurance company as other consumer-facing product and services. This lack of customer engagement directly results in a lack of meaningful customer feedback, which drives the innovation efforts in other industries. 5. Failure have never been appreciated. The first 4 themes that were highlighted are directly tied to the nature of insurance business, and there is little that can be changed. They reflect the reality of the sector and must be incorporating as limitations when planning innovation efforts. This factor, failure being seen as a sign of weakness and not been appreciated, is not permanently ingrained. Rather, it reflects a mindset that unfortunately is all too common among traditional insurance companies. There is indeed an irony that a business that specializes in risk is in fact quite a risk-averse. Why is this mindset so widespread? The 5 unique challenges to innovating in the insurance industry are stark and, while not insurmountable, pose strong headwinds to those strong individuals, teams, and companies that dare to innovate fearlessly. Yet thousands around the globe are doing just that today, innovating fearlessly to push their companies to better meet rising customer expectations and moving the industry as a whole forward to meet the evolving needs of society. The firms that consistently innovate are the ones that have nurtured a culture of innovation. Beyond individual success stories, they have provided their employees a safe space to create, design, build, fail, iterate, test, and launch new products and services over and over and over again. Organizations in insurance sector provide a glimpse into a fraction of these efforts, and all submissions deserve to be celebrated for their courage, daring, and fearlessness in the face of big hurdles and major obstacles. Take a moment to recognize and thank those who are working hard to innovate within their walls. Their efforts deserve celebration. Thank you for watching till the end. My goal was to simplify this for you. If it helped, do pass it on to someone who might need it. For any further queries, feel free to reach out to me at Mehra_Vivek@yahoo.com.